Welcome, guys, to the penultimate round of the F1 Championship Edition career. Sorry, I was going to say 2017, but it's not. We're here in Japan for the Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka, of course. And if you missed the last race in China, the link in the description for that. And I don't know what's happened here, guys, because we have qualified on pole in Japan. And I did lie at the end of the last video when I said the championship can't be won in Japan. It can be. Without Felipe retiring, if he finishes 5th or lower and we win the race, which I'm going to need 6 perfect laps, which I'm nowhere near going to be able to do, but if we win and he finishes 5th or lower, we are the world champion with 1 race spare. So the championship's coming to an end. We've got the Japanese Grand Prix. Can I win the Japanese Grand Prix finally? After, well, we're going to need, like I said, 6 perfect laps. You saw the rest of the grid there. Yeah, I might be on a bit of a lower fuel strategy than everybody else, but it's not a problem. We're qualified on pole anyway. We was just slightly quicker than Massa overall. I was like 3/10 quicker in Q1 on very low fuel, so there we are, the Suzuka circuit. It's a brilliant circuit here in Japan. There's the top 10. We know where everybody lines up for the top 10. The last Japanese Grand Prix we got wiped out by Nico Rosberg down at the first turn. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time, as we are... Come on, we're underway here in Suzuka for the Japanese Grand Prix. And we've made a fantastic start. We've done exactly what we need to do. Fisichella's bumping into us down at the first turn because I slowed down. Okay, he's bumped into us. He's made us run into the back of him, so... We've already lost the lead to Fisichella. Almost instantly, and now Montoya has gone to 2nd place. Well, okay, no, he's run off the circuit. Montoya has. Okay, that's okay. I was worried about actually going off at turn 1, so that's why I decided to brake where I did. Well, slow down there. You don't need to, but I did. So that was a stupid mistake, because now, well, Fisichella's running away with it at the front. If Fisichella wins, he wins. But can we go for 4 straight wins? Well, we can probably get 4 straight wins, but I don't think it's possible, because I said I needed 6 perfect laps, and we already screwed the first one up.
Your tyres are reading green on the condition indicator.
Yeah, they are reading green on the condition indicator, but is it going to be enough? We do not want to throw it off the road with a gap at 4 points between us and Felipe. Fisichella can go on and win the Grand Prix. I'm just happy to take 2nd and finally get on the podium here in Suzuka. Okay, so there goes Fisichella off to lead the first lap of the Grand Prix. Montoya's well down the order after sliding off the circuit, but yeah, the car's getting sideways through there. I'm trying to take it steady through the first part of the first turn, which is probably not going to be helping us out. I know I can go flat through here.
Fisichella leads. You're 2nd. Massa is 3rd. Button is 4th. He's up from 5th.
Yes, Massa's up from 5th, yeah. Can go flat through here as long as you don't run wide, because you will spin on the exit of that turn. That's not good for us. I thought I was going to get a penalty there. We're all over the place here in Suzuka. God damn it. Whew, it's very tense, this is. Because I've not had a podium here. I've not done this well here in Suzuka. Qualified on pole, that's good news. But, yeah, we're not catching Fisichella, I don't think. It might come down to pit stops if we do, so... So we know we are quite quick with the pit stops on this game, but through the Degner, I thought we were going to get a penalty, so I don't know. It's definitely intense, this is, because we can win the championship, but we can lose it all here. As Fisichella's not coming to the pit lane, so we are. I'll go as fast as I can because I don't need to slow down much. We're going to be passed by his teammate, of course, because he was right behind us. Alonso comes in as well, so does one of the Hondas. Okay, there we go, that's good. Come on. What's it going to be? 7.8 seconds. Oh, we were held. We're held for a second for one of the Williams. I think Massa might be able to jump us. I've got that feeling that Felipe will jump us. But I don't know if he's going to have a 7.8 second stop, though. That's the thing. There we go. I knew I could go flat through there. Yeah, he's definitely going to jump us now after that. So I was going to say I knew I could definitely go flat through there now. Right, climbing the hill once again. We've got Alonso behind us. Thankfully, we're still ahead of the Renault. I don't know how I managed to take pole position here in Japan. And I hope you guys can feel as tense as I am, because we are competing for a championship. If Massa beats us today and we finish third and he's in second, then the championship will be 2 points going into the final round in Brazil, which all the championship deciders that we've been involved in have gone to Brazil on this game. There's now no, Massa's continuing on. He takes the lead of the Grand Prix as we ran very wide through there, which is not good at all. Please, nobody come out in the pit lane, you know, in front of me completely and then allow me to smash into the back of yours. Because I don't want to have to try and get pole position again. Are we going to jump? Are we going to jump Fisichella? No, no, we're not going to jump Fizzy, but we got very close to him. If we didn't make no mistakes, we would have done. I've binned it, don't hit the gravel, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Okay, if we don't score points today, and Massa does, we're 2 points behind going into Brazil. So we've spun it, which is exactly what I didn't want to do here in Japan. But we're not really cracked under the pressure, we've just been unfortunate. We should still have some points on the board if we, well, as long as we don't do that again. As the car's sliding through the Degner, as I'll break myself through that part of the Degner as well. Ralf Schumacher behind us. Stay back, Ralf. Please. Be kind. As I'm out breaking myself on every turn, we've been hit by Ralf. Okay. Oh, this is, yeah, okay. Massa's coming into the pit lane now. We've lost out big time in this race. Oh, there's oil warning flag. This is typical. You watch, we go spin on it now. Run off line. There it is. Who is it? It's Alonso. It's Alonso. Fernando Alonso is blown up and he's out of the Grand Prix. That means he's out of the championship anyway. Well, he was anyway before coming into Japan. Can't believe I've spun it down into turn 1. I've not spun it down there for ages. I didn't even do it during qualifying neither. Yeah, we've got somewhere coming with 2 laps to go. Massa has got into the lead of the Grand Prix. Whoa, that Red Bull. There's no need for that. No need for that clearance. So Massa is in the lead of the Grand Prix and we're in P6. Okay, so the championship is looking more unlikely that it's going to be Felipe Massa's leaving leaving Japan. There's 4 points between us. 10 for the race win. How many is it for 6? For 6, I don't know. But then again, we have a couple cars yet to pit, I think, or just one car yet to pit, so 5th might be as best. So it might be a 2-point lead for Massa going into the final race. But it's all going to be on us to try and win in Brazil. Massa is going to make it 4 Ferrari, well, 5, I think, 5 or 6 Ferrari straight wins. Because we won in Hungary, didn't he, when we decided to bow out of the Grand Prix on the final lap, or starting the final lap. So Felipe Massa is going to start the final lap of the race in the lead.
There's been some sort of incident at turn 13. It's Montoya!
Montoya's out, okay. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Because he's just retired.
Okay, he has retired.
That incident doesn't seem to have done him too much harm.
Massa's in P1, start the final lap of the Grand Prix. It's Takuma Sato, so P5 is where we're going to be if we don't spin again. And I'm going to take it steady into turn 1 here. We're sliding. Don't do that too many times, James. That was... Yep. Okay, Massa's in the lead. We're in P5, so we're not going to be losing out as much as we thought. That is a... Is it a 4-point swing then? So are we going to be tied on points going into the final race? If I've worked... yeah, I felt like I was getting close to the edge of the track there, so that's why I made a weird noise. Do not bin it, James. Do not bin it in these final few corners. Do not bin it. We could be saving our championship here. We could have theoretically have won the race here because Fisichella got stuck up behind Sato. And Massa did a superb overcut in the sister Ferrari. He's going through the 130R now. So he's coming through the final chicane. So the Brazilian in the Ferrari is going to win the Grand Prix unless his engine fails like Barrichello's did in Silverstone, which it's not. So Massa wins the Japanese Grand Prix to actually stop our momentum, and hopefully for him is helping him towards his first World Championship. We're coming around the final few corners to finish off the podium for the first time in 3 races. Okay, P5. We take P5 from Suzuka. That's his best Japanese Grand Prix finish. And my hands are sweating like crazy because that was a terrifying race to actually finish. So Fisichella got second, Raikkonen third, Button, and then us. We've already won the Constructors last time out, that's fine. Villeneuve again with a point. Weber, Albers, and Liuzzi. Heidfeld, Rosberg, Barrichello, Coulthard, Ide, Speed, Sato, Montero. And 3 drivers failed to finish, which was Montoya, Alonso, and Trulli. And, okay, Massa's 2 points ahead of us going into the final race. So we could theoretically tie on the championship. Fisichella's out of it, so yeah. Clean moves, well, stays ahead of... No, Clean's ahead of his teammate and Weber and Villeneuve now. Weber's yet to score. Ferrari, Constructors Champions, it's not really... Well, that was Constructors Champions after the last race. Midland move ahead of Toro Rosso for the penultimate round of the season, and we go to Brazil next. Race win, sadly. And what was it? Yeah, we move on to Brazil. I
cannot believe
we are 2 points down now. Good performance, yeah, that's not really a problem in the penultimate race. I'm kicking myself now because we're down to 2 points. There's an advert for Toyota Racing, so I'm going to apply for it even though we're into the final season anyway, so it doesn't really matter. They gave you reasons the team is looking for... Yeah, after 5 seasons, that turns into somebody needing a younger driver. Okay, so here we go. Can I win again in the Japanese Grand Prix? To win the championship, we've got to come from 2 points down on our teammate, Felipe Massa. The final Grand Prix, the final career, the final race of the F1 Championship Edition career is going to be 90 videos, 90 Grand Prix. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. We've only finished 76 of them. I will get my words out. 27 of those have been race wins so far, and 33 poles. So yeah, hopefully guys, we can actually win the World Championship ahead of our teammate Felipe Massa. We'll have a look at the season results so far. It's been Ferrari all since Hungary. So that's 5 straight Ferrari wins. We won 3 of them. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 race wins. Can we win a 10th race of the season? If Massa finishes second, we'll win, courtesy of being on most wins of the season. We've won 9, and we will win a 10th if we do. But we need to beat Massa by at least 2 points. So yeah, I will see you guys for the final ever episode in Brazil.